So last night I watched The Devil Wears Prada with my wife, and the reason why we watched that movie is because we were talking a lot about different styles of purses and different fashions. And from somebody that's not interested in like dressing up and wearing fashionable clothes, somebody that just goes to like freaking Walmart, Target. Well, actually, I don't even go to Target. A lot of times I buy my clothes from like Academy. I just buy like basketball shorts, running shoes, Nike shoes, just black shirts. Like, to me, honestly, again, this is a Nike shirt that I recently got. Besides that, it used to be just plain, cheap black shirts that eventually developed holes in them because they were so cheap. And I would wear like no-name cheap shorts, but like they would get holes in them too. So I started buying Nike stuff because I was hoping they would be better quality. So I didn't go to Dillard's or Macy's or these stores that have like fashionable clothes. I would just go to like freaking like I will not stoop to wearing Walmart clothes unless somebody buys me Walmart clothes. Then I'll wear it. But to me, I would just go to Academy. So anyway, we watched the movie The Devil Wears Prada, and it's about like this woman who's not even that big into fashion, if at all, and she gets thrown into like this fashion magazine thing where she works for this woman who's big into the fashion industry, basically. And she has to learn about fashion. She has to learn about dressing up. And, all her friends are like, what the hell are you doing? Like, they're not into any of this, especially her boyfriend, so she gets thrown into basically the fashion industry and learns all about it. And again, the reason why we watched that movie is my wife really likes fashion stuff, and we were having arguments about it, because I was kind of like the guys in that movie that, like the boyfriend that didn't care about fashion at all. And since I'm a perfectionist, you'll notice like I wear the same headphones. I use the same camera, the same microphones in every single one of my videos. There's people called enthusiasts who will like buy like 50 different headphones, 50 different cameras, 50 different microphones. And I'm sure it's the same in the fashion world. They'll buy like 50 different purses, 50 different shoes. And that's not the way that I work. I'll buy like 3 pairs of the same shoes. I'll buy like 3 pairs of the same headphones. I'll buy like, the same things that I have found that I find good. I will not get a variety of imperfect things. I will not get different flavors of things. Like, I want to get the optimal best purse, for example, for my wife. And she was trying to show me that, that there is no best thing. It's about having fun, having variety. It's about the experience. It's kind of like that, I guess. I think that's what she was trying to tell me. And here I am wearing the same thing, doing the same things over and over again, buying multiple pairs of the same thing. Not knowing anything about fashion. So, that honestly, The Devil Wears Prada was a good movie. Especially for people that, don't care about fashion, don't appreciate fashion. But at the same time, I know there's stores that are ungodly ungodly overpriced. And when you see products that have sales where, it's 50, 60, 75% off the retail price just because, like, the specific color or something goes out of style or it's not popular. So you can end up spending like $300 for a purse or $120 for the same purse in a different color. This kind of stuff just, it's kind of like, what the hell's going on? I've never seen such, it's very weird, very weird, very weird. And then you can go to these stores where you can buy a purse that looks almost identical for like, $2,000, $20,000. And then you can go to a different store and find very similar stuff for a couple $100. Like Neiman Marcus. Like, I was literally looking at multi-$1,000 purses that functioned the same, or a lot of times even worse, than budget purses for a couple $100. And basically you could call it fuck around money. Fuck around money. You can just blow, $2,000, $20,000 on a purse. Which, again, each one of these microphones with the shock mount and the Mogami cable, it's pushing near $2,000. So there's two of these. These are very expensive microphones. So, I don't, a laptop, like I used to buy gaming laptops for, $2,000 plus. So I mean, a purse for $2,000 is not that much money if you're a woman, I guess, who wants a very fancy purse. But, like I said, I typically find the best. I don't keep buying it. I don't get a collection. You'll find headphone enthusiasts with headphones all over their walls. You'll find purse enthusiasts with purses all over their walls. So it doesn't matter if you're a man or a woman, You'll find people with, 50 microphones behind them. They have a problem. I usually call them incompetent because I look at all the products out there and I find the best product that I'm going to be the most satisfied with. So I'm extremely well versed on headphones, microphones, cameras. But I only buy what I deem the best, and then I move on. I don't dwell and wallow, buying 50 products. So a lot of times when I'm new to something like purses or fashion, I can appreciate it, and I know it has a huge learning curve. But even in the Devil Wears Prada, people talk about, like, Miranda, I think that's the main woman's name, who's like, I think she has like, she's like the girl boss, the I think that's her name. I should look it up real quick. Yeah, it's Miranda. It's Miranda. Okay. Yeah. Okay. But they talked about how she's like very old and very experienced with fashion. So she's very confident in what she wears. She doesn't follow trends. That's kind of like me. I don't like to follow trends. I like to do a ton of research and development, independent thinking, trial and error, process of elimination, analysis of what's out there to find the best, the most optimum thing. In fashion, when you're just, going about chasing trends or copying people, which is very common in just about any hobby, you have a ton of crab bucket people who sit around on forums, sit around in communities, just gossiping and talking and chit-chatting and copying and following others, getting excited about new things. While the more experienced people know what's out there, they have a very sophisticated understanding of it, and they know what they like, they know what they want, and they kind of level out. Which is the reason why you see me using the same equipment every day, you know. But I find it interesting. I'll see you guys later.